Facebook has made it so complicated to figure out what your settings are. I am constantly going in there, looking at my settings, and every time I think I've got it figured out, there's something that's a little off. So there's just way too many settings right now for pictures, for posts, for fan pages, for everything.
The onus is on the user to set their privacy and to make sure that their information isn't being shared with Google and the world, and I really think people assume otherwise.
The biggest challenge for Facebook right now is the fact that they started off as a private network, and they're trying to open a private network up, which is the opposite of, say, a Twitter, which started public.
Even for me as a user, and I'm tech savvy, you know, I'm not always clear on what I should be adjusting, how I'm actually protected, and what I need to do as a user to make my information hidden. So I think Facebook, you know, they say that, oh, it's easy for users to change their settings, but they don't always make it extremely clear or easy.
But I think they should put their users first, always, and if they don't, people are going to bail.
To me, Facebook really should only have two options, all open, all closed, and I think that would make it really easy for people. But I still think there are so many people on Facebook, there are millions of people that are checking their statuses, that are on those pages every day. I think that Facebook could have a pretty good business with just the closed network approach.
8% of your membership you're not going to make money from. It's that 2% that you can. So if Facebook focuses on that 2%, I think they'll be fine. 2% of 400 million users is not so bad.
Every single one of my friends is on Facebook, everyone in my family is on Facebook, and it's a great tool to grow our business. So, you know, am I really going to jump ship because of these privacy issues? No, especially if they're going to potentially amend them and make them a little bit clearer and easier to understand.
I think it really comes down to not whether you trust Facebook with your private information, it's really what you're putting on Facebook. So I think anytime you put anything online, you have to have an expectation that it's probably not going to be the most private thing in the world.
Nothing's free, right? Facebook is perceived to be free, but you're giving away lots of information that's very valuable to a marketer.
The Facebook privacy issue is sort of a hurdle that we have to come to in our world because we haven't had anything like this before. So, of course, there's going to be some bumps in the road. Of course, Facebook is going to try to figure out the best way of going about it.